My name is Kyote Kim and I'm a second grade of master student at Virginia Tech. For this module, I watched a TED video. The title was Urbanization and the Future of the Cities. It is lesson by Vansek Kite and narration by Michelle Snow. From this video, by mid-century, more than 70% of all people in the world live in urban area. But 100 years ago, only 20% live in the city, and before that, it was even less. The reason of this growth is development of agriculture and transportation. The video draws a question: how have we reached such a high degree of urbanization, and what does it mean for our future city? Global population is currently more than 7 billion and it predicted to top out around the 10 billion. It says that most of this growth will occur in the urban area of the world's poorest countries. To solve this problem, the future city need to seek way to provide adequate food, sanitation, and education for all the people in the cities. Food production might move to vertical farms and skyscrapers due to the lack of the land. Power will increasingly come from multiple sources of new renewable energy. Also, instead, single-family home or residence will be built vertically like most of Asian countries' apartment. Thus, buildings contains everything that people need for their daily life. This will be such as smaller and self-sufficient cities. After watching this video, I was curious if we live in all compacted residence area containing everything. How will the connection between other peoples? Are we going to connect more or less? For this module, I watched multiple videos and read some papers, and I picked one video and one papers, which is really interesting to me. So the title was "The Future by a Futurist," and speaker of this video is Richard Watson from the University of Cambridge, 2021. Richard Watson is featured in the residence at the Entrepreneurship Center at the Cambridge University. He thinks that the futurist is a person read, write, and talk about the future. He thinks that the data is crucial to the medicine and other field in our future cities. Those collected data will prevent against the disease or others. It means that we are wearing a doctor 24/7. However, ironically, he thinks that the big problem we are going to face in the future is anxiety and mental health. In his opinion, the biggest problem we face in the 21st century is going to be isolation and loneliness, even if everyone is connected each other. AI will be essential part of our life as well. However, he said we need to keep an eye on it and the ethics around the AI because AI changed the decision of human and it can result in human death or others. So he said the human can work with AI and let AI do what it's best at and AI let us do what we are best at. A question that this video leave to me is that how do AI let us do what human beings are best at? And one paper that was really interesting to me is written by Emily Moore, Tim Moonan, and Greg Clark in June 2014. And the title of the paper is What are the Future Cities? Origins, Meanings, and Uses. This paper said that the urban transportation has become a major contributor to economic, demographic, social, and environmental change. 20th century's urbanization model were typically applied without consideration of future outcomes and path dependencies. In 21st century, urbanization must be shaped and managed so that the global cities could achieve the city's potential. However, urbanization could cause a major threat to both modern society and world's environment. There are several terms for the future cities, such as future cities, eco cities, smart cities, compact cities, etc. And nowadays, the trend of smart city is rising. And smart city typically refers to enhanced city systems which use data and technology to achieve integrated management and interoperability. The question that popped up after reading this paper: what will be the terms of the future city in 20 or 30 years then? From this module, I learned that the concept of the city has been changed from the past. Therefore, in my opinion, It is possible to predict the future of the cities using the history of the city. Thank you very much.